I'm a dude playing a dude disguised as another dude. Hello collectors, and welcome to the Discount Action Figure Dude. I am your host Christopher, and as you can see, we are still hanging out with some G.I. Joe classified operatives. We've added a few new members since the last time you saw us here. We have a new Snake Eyes to take the place of my old Snake Eyes, and we've also included Timber up in here, not to mention my main man Gabriel Barbecue Kelly, because now we have gathered to introduce our latest member of the team, and that would be Shipwreck. Shipwreck is one of the few things that I have managed to get from Ross's Dress for Less. Shipwreck cost me $5.99, which I think is a great value in any universe. I think I mentioned it before. For Christmas, went to go visit my dad, and since I was in a different state, I said, well, you know what? Let's see if this Ross's was any different from the Ross's in my state. Actually, no, it was a lot of picked over garbage, but we stumbled upon Shipwreck here. And again, I'd like to tell you that there was like a half a dozen Shipwrecks, and even though I'm in a different state, I only bought one. Just one, because what am I going to do with 6 Shipwrecks? Let the next guy get them. We're not trying to resell these, and here goes everything that Shipwreck comes with, including a bird, for reasons, I am sure. But let's say we cut this bitch open. And here goes Shipwreck out of the box, looking like a charter member of the Village People, with all of his accessories laid out before him, including his parrot and, of course, his lasso of truth. But let's say we take a closer look at my man Shipwreck. Here goes Shipwreck, all geared up, with everything except his cap, which we'll put on him later, his head cap. As you can see, Shipwreck is looking pretty good in all his Navy gear. He has his pet parrot named Polly, which is a likely name. Maybe Shipwreck could be a little more imaginative in naming his parrot other than Polly. But let's take a closer look at Shipwreck. Yeah, Shipwreck looks good. He looks angry. He looks crazed, actually. Polly also looks very good. Polly has a peg leg, in case you didn't know. I don't know what happened to Polly that made her lose her leg. Shipwreck's lasso of truth looks very nice. As you can see, all of the nice tattoos that Seaman Shipwreck is sporting. He also comes with this grapple thingy. I'm not quite sure. I guess that would go onto this hook here in some kind of way. Seems logical. I don't think the rope unfurls. Shipwreck has a nice little old school, looks like some kind of Civil War era gun there. That's not going to do you any good against Destro. But not to be... you know, he also has another gun strapped to his thigh. So Shipwreck is loaded up and ready to go. And in this pose, him and Polly can have a nice little conversation. In case you don't know, Polly is very verbal for an animal. In fact, they should make a action figure set out of the primal something pets. You know, that Polly dreamed that she was the leader of on one of the cartoon episodes. Let's go ahead and take Shipwreck Seaman hat off so that when he's decides to go offshore to the bar, and he goes shipwreck with his regular hair, and now he looks a little less crazy now. He looks a little less insane. He looks like a almost normal person. I do like he even gave Shipwreck a little chest hair. I mean that is classic Village People actually, right there. So yeah, I think Shipwreck is looking pretty good right now. If you want to go over Shipwreck's articulation, it's typical. It's nothing that you haven't seen before from your G.I. Joe classifieds. Double jointed elbows, double jointed knees, good head movement, back and forward, lots of tilt there. It's, this way, other people can talk to Polly as well. Snake Eyes can talk to Polly. I mean, that app crunch is nuts, but yeah, it's good. Wow. And he can also lean back as much as you need a sailor to do. This is a good time. This would have been one of the times I could have busted out my Fortnite boat that I picked up at Ollie's months ago. If only I knew where it was. So what kind of value are we going to assign Shipwreck over here? Well, that's interesting because we didn't know who Shipwreck was before we saw him on a shelf at a discount store named Ross's Dress for Less. I apologize for that, Shipwreck. Nonetheless, this is a $6 action figure, and a pretty good $6 action figure. We'll admit we have no attachment to the character, but at $6, he is now a permanent member of G.I. Joe Team Classified, and we are glad to have him on the team, which makes Shipwreck and Polly